Do you know which Carnival cruise ship sailing out of Long Beach has the best price? I was shocked with which ship was actually the cheapest. Now, is it the Radiance, Firenze, or Panorama? Let's find out. My name is Ruben and I am not a cruise expert, but I do know how to use Excel. And Excel is what I use to crunch some numbers regarding pricing for all three ships. For many people, price is a big factor when picking a cruise. If you want some tips for budgeting your first Carnival cruise, check out this video here. Or check out this video with my ultimate guide to planning your first Carnival cruise. You can check that out here. Now, with the help of Gangway's website's data, I crunched a bunch of numbers to find something really interesting that actually shocked me. First, let's get to know our contenders. The Carnival Radiance, well, they're the seasoned pro, fresh off a massive $200 million transformation from the old Carnival Victory that was completed in 2021. Then there's the Carnival Firenze, the stylish new kid on the block, bringing fun Italian style to the West Coast. And finally, the Carnival Panorama, the big, bold flagship of the trio. Launched in 2019, this is actually the newest built ship of the bunch. According to the numbers, the lowest average price for the entire cruise was the Firenze. Part of this is because of the sailing lengths that are offered, and this only applies to inside cabins, ocean view, and balconies. Suites on the Firenze were surprisingly the most expensive out of all three on average. Now, this really shocked and surprised me because I would have thought that the older and smaller Radiance would have been cheaper, which actually is true in reality as opposed to theory and in average. This is because if you look at the absolute rock bottom cheapest price, you will find that on the Radiance. It is just that when you look at an average, the Firenze is slightly better. Now, if you love your balcony cabins, the Firenze had the lowest average price of balconies across all three ships. The other thing that really shocked me was that if you compare a 6-day cruise across all three ships, the newest Panorama ship was actually the cheapest. The average price per day on the Radiance for an interior cabin was $112. On the Radiance, it goes down to $94. And on the Panorama, it's only $91 per day. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. However, because Panorama sailings are mostly longer than the Firenze, the overall average price is going to be more on the Panorama versus the Firenze. But if you are looking at the same length of cruise, the Panorama is the least expensive. And all three ships offer a 6-day cruise. Now that you're a pricing expert, check out this video with other things you need to consider when budgeting for your first Carnival cruise.